In this question number 1 of second exercise, we have to fill up the blanks when first term A, common difference D, number of terms n, and the nth term is given. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 variables, and out of 4 variables, one of them is going to be missing, so we will use rest of them to find the missing one. Here the concept we are going to use is that how we get the nth term. So as we know that the first term a1 is just the a, right? First term a. Second term is first term plus the common difference. We keep on adding the common difference to get the next term. So a plus d, right? A plus d is the second term. Now to do the third term, what we have to do is we have to take the previous term, which is a2, and add common difference to it. So a2 is a plus d, and this is the a2, and we have to add the common difference to it. So what we did is a plus 2d. If you will notice here how many d we are adding. In the first term we haven't added any d, that's a 0d or 0 times d. In the second term we added 1d. In the third term we added 2d. So the number of d is always 1 less than the number of term. So similarly for the fourth term, if we are finding the fourth term, we will be doing a plus 3d. And if we keep on doing this, for the nth term an, we will be doing a plus n minus 1 d. This is the formula we are going to use to solve these problems. Let's start with the first one. So here in the first one, we can use the formula if we want. Just write down the formula for the nth term and then replace with their values. So we'll be substituting their values. In place of a, we'll be writing 7 plus n minus 1 d will give an. Since an is missing, we'll keep an as an. So 7 plus 8 minus 1 is 7. 7 times 3, which is 21. So that's a 28. We got an. For the second, d is missing. For the second, we'll use the same thing. An is 0 equals a plus n minus 1, which is 10, minus 1, and d is missing, so we'll keep d as d. If we send the 18 to the other side, it will become positive, and 10 minus 1 is 9, so d is 18 divided by 9, which is 2. For the third, an is negative 5 equals a is missing plus n minus 1, so it's 18. 18 minus 1 is 17 times negative 3. So negative 5 equals a, and since we are multiplying them, the one is positive and the other is negative, it will going to be a negative, and 21, 51. So a equals negative 5 plus 51. So a is 46. Next is fourth. We have an 3.6 equals a plus n minus 1. So here n is missing. Whenever n is missing, it takes slightly lengthier. So 3.6 plus 18.9 equals n minus 1 times 2.5. We'll multiply the 2.5 later to keep it easier. So here 18 plus 3, 21, 15, 22.5. and n minus 1 multiplies by 2.5, so we can send the 2.5 to the denominator. So what we'll get here is it's the 9 times, right? So n minus 1 is 9, so n is 9 plus 1. That's a 10. Now the fifth one. So in the fifth, an is missing. A plus n minus 1 is going to be 104 times the difference. Look at the difference. The difference is 0. That means we are adding 0 each time. That means we are not doing any change each time. So an is going to be 3.5, same as a 5. Done. This is how we use the formula for the nth term to find any of these out of any 4 of these. If one is missing, all the rest 3 should be there to find the missing one. That's the very basics of algebra, right? Solving algebraic equations. Now, if you have any doubts or questions or confusions regarding any of these, you can drop a comment. See you in the next video.